Oh my gosh, we're back, dude.
Colin is back. He is a lobster, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my gosh.
Speaking of back, you guys got to see his back. He's not going to be able to take his shirt off to show you his back.
Seriously.
But we should have put the background color as bright red because that is his color on his back right now. Coming back from Florida. How was it in Florida, by the way?
It was so awesome. I tried to plan a little bit around, as if you guys saw my video today. I don't know what happened because I uploaded that at like 4:30 in the morning, and this is Eastern time zone, so
Right.
3:30 here. And yesterday we sat at the beach for like 8 hours, got extremely overserved and had just a great time, and that's why I look like a lobster today. But no, it was so much fun, and going around and trying to get to these crypto places and use crypto, and my wife was really helping me out. She did a great job, so I appreciate her because she was taking care of an infant and a 2-year-old while I'm running around trying to
buy
stuff with crypto. And we're downtown Miami, and she's like, what are we doing? I'm like, it's taken over our lives.
We're bullish on it.
No, we're
bullish on the lives.
Beyond that.
Yeah,
now.
if you guys have not seen that video, go back and watch it. Colin explains his struggles with buying stuff with crypto and just how he stumbled upon a place that does accept it.
And to be fair, I think it would be much easier if I had the ability to, like, if it was just me and you down there, we could have probably just used crypto and figured it out. But being on your own with a 2-year-old and an infant, it's not. I mean, I had to go what was convenient. And that's all I could do.
Right. It's not that easy.
No.
Everyone knows that. So 3 kids she had to handle. It sounds exactly.
Yes, that's exactly right. She sure did.
But she knows what she signed up for. So once she got married, she already had a kid.
It's 100% her fault.
Exactly. All right, guys. Well, we have lots of bullish stuff to talk about today. We have 3 articles that we're going to definitely discuss. A couple other just main topics that we want to discuss too. One is going to be the bullishness of the Shark Tank crew. He's on Shark Tank, isn't he? Kevin O'Leary?
Oh yeah.
Kevin O'Leary, super bullish in the crypto space. We have that to talk about.
And at one point in time, he was not.
That's right.
He was totally against it.
Yes. He is definitely. He's changing.
He jumped all in now.
That's right. He's on the boat. And then a couple other things with the Russia-Ukraine thing. Clearly, it's affecting things in the world, so we should probably talk about it. We have an update with the CryptoBoys. We have some cool. Probably
we got a huge update.
Yes.
I'm not even gonna lie.
We have
a huge update. It is something that, I mean, when we got the phone call, the chance to do it, it actually was right. Like we were both skeptical. We're like, this ain't right.
No.
And then it was right.
Yeah.
Once in the lifetime of ever, it was like, wow, this is actually not too good to be true.
That's right. So we will talk about that here at the end of the stream. It's pretty cool. So, all right. Is there anything else you want to brief?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't.
All right, great. Let's look at the charts today. We'll reset this. We're looking at okay, guys, I did a live today's Friday. I did a live yesterday and Tuesday. I feel like I am a broken record when I say market cap at 1.7 trillion every single time.
Every time.
Not moving. Ain't moving much.
Ain't going nowhere.
Nope, not going anywhere. Bitcoin 38.8 right now. Not overly fun, not overly exciting. We did want to talk about though, like,
I was just saying, do we want to do it now?
Let's just do it now. Let's just do it now. Let's just talk about it.
Yeah. So what? Something we were discussing right before we started this live was the bear market. Even if we are in a bear market, let's say we are, for the sake of argument right now, I went from bullish to I'm now bearish. I didn't do that actually, but let's for the sake of the argument.
Sure.
We're already in a 5-month bear market. If you technically think about it, we started well in November. Right. So we're pretty much 5 months, or right around 5 months into a bear market. Even if it's not a lengthened cycle, if it's the same amount of stuff we're already going through, and we're already 5 months in, that means even if we don't rip much in 2022 or we rip towards the end, we're going to be a year in. We're going to be a year into a bear market already in 2022. So 2023 would be massive, in my opinion, if it's true that we are in this bear market.
Yeah, no, that's an excellent point there for sure. I mean, traditionally in the past before, it's about 3.5-ish years, and then it's like a 6-month period where things start to get crazy and parabolic and absolutely blow up in that 4th year. So if we are there, we're kind of already halfway through a year already, if that is the case. So maybe this is kind of a bottom, like a long lengthened bottom. I've pulled up Bitcoin charts before about like that parabolic run up, doop, 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 and then it just sits for like ever. It feels like forever.
And here's my question. With the mass adoption, with the people who are buying it, with the people who are willing to pay the prices they're willing to pay, the buying pressure is so damn high at 33K.
Yeah.
Is the buying pressure just too high to let it go below there? But because what we don't have is we don't have the mass adoption and the kind of the FOMO buying at all right now. The people who are just sitting on the sidelines and don't think about crypto or maybe got wrecked in the crypto space, they're not back in yet. So to really have these parabolic runs, they have to get back into the space. When does that happen? We don't know. The uncertainty of the world absolutely plays a lot into it, but the buying pressure from the people who already hold it on their orders, via exchanges, via their cold wallets, things like that, they're buying so much of it when it dips at 33K and 30K. I don't know. I don't know if it's ever going to have enough selling pressure to get below it.
I know. That's a really, really good point. I mean, I don't know either. I feel like that the market's running out of steam, but there's always someone that's coming back in at that 33K to just drive it back up,
Exactly right.
I'm thinking 33. If we get below it, we're in trouble. But I'm with you, man. That's a good thought.
Yeah,
I think 25. I think 20 is doable, but who knows at this point? Maybe if it lengthens out for another 2 years and people are just like, I've been buying the dip for 2 years, I'm out of money now. Maybe that's the only case where it's going to happen, but who knows?
Yeah, no one has any idea.
Yeah, good thought though. All right. ETH 2,500. Again, I always go back to my aunt who bought it at 4K over Christmas. I am sorry. I apologize to you. We're going to do a little maybe would you rather coin here in a little bit of which coin would you rather have in your portfolio right now. XRP under 80 cents is always a good buy. It's actually up 8% for some reason.
Yes,
why is it up right now?
I
don't know either. Terra was at all-time highs a couple days ago, which is fantastic. Cardano, a nice stable coin at 80 cents for some reason. We want that bad boy to rip. It's got to rip soon. It's gonna rip. It has that ripping potential. I mean,
absolutely does.
It's got to dip and rip.
Yeah.
Okay. I tell you what, man, I hate Dogecoin, and Shiba is just a waste of a breath for me to even say it.
Yeah, it sucks.
I was looking at this chart yesterday, or this coin market app. I look at it all day, every day. I'm just getting almost bored with the numbers because they look so similar.
Yeah.
Let's go to Harmony.
Let's go to Harmony.
All right. Harmony it is. It's been taking a big turd, falling down to number 62 on CoinMarketCap. 12 cents. Yeah, I think it was at 13 yesterday.
Why is it down so much?
The lowest I've seen it in a long time is like 11 something. I pulled up the chart yesterday if you guys want to go back and look at that specifically.
If whatever that drops below 10 cents, I'm throwing a bag at that boy.
Yeah, I'm with it for sure.
I mean, I'm throwing a bag at it.
I've been DCAing into Harmony a little bit, and now is definitely a good time to just grab a little, even if it's $50, $100, $150, whatever, or 10 grand, whatever is a small chunk for you,
or 100 grand, whatever you
100
got.
grand, whatever's in the pocket. Shall we go to our first little article here?
Yep.
You got anything else to
do
it? All right. Mr. Kevin O'Leary
says he's putting 20% of his portfolio into crypto, including tokens, blockchain firms. So he is to a person with a net worth like his in his portfolio that he's going to have to put 20% into the crypto space. That's like monumental for someone
huge.
like this. Yeah.
Yeah, and Mark Cuban earlier in the year was talking, or I guess last year probably was, maybe late last year. I can't remember exactly the timing of it, but he said moving forward, 20% of my portfolio that I allocate to investments are going to be crypto. Kevin O'Leary, Shark Tank, right? I mean, this dude's huge. He's got so many things going for him. He's saying 20% right now and moving forward is in the crypto space.
Let's just be honest. If you're in the crypto space right now, if you're listening to the Crypto Boys right now, if you don't even listen to the Crypto Boys, but you just love crypto in general, you are ahead of the game.
For sure.
And I know there's some people that are way ahead of the game. They're buying in 2011, but those guys are so rich now, it's stupid. But however, I mean, you are still so completely changing the way we spend money and do currency and all that stuff. In 10 years, It is. I mean, we're infant here. We're
That's
babies.
Right. DCF, what's up, brother? How you doing?
DCF.
Have not seen you in the live for a little bit. Thanks for joining us. We do appreciate it. It's Friday afternoon here. It's 4 o'clock in good old-fashioned Iowa. Colin is a lobster because of good old Florida. So
I could barely put this shirt on to do this live. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, literally, we got off the plane an hour and a half ago. I mean, went home, took the kids home, took the wife home, came, did the live. Boom. That's like status number 1, and then we've got an awesome thing at the gym heading on later tonight.
We do.
Joe's actually gonna go at it. He's gonna throw down with the big boys in the gym and see if he can still hang.
My body is going to hurt my lungs are going to hurt for 3 days.
Yep.
All right. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, okay, so like we were just talking about, Kevin O'Leary throwing in hundreds of millions of dollars probably. I mean, this dude has so much money, it's insane. All right, shall we move on?
Let's move on.
Cool. So let's hit this one next. Elizabeth Warren. She sucks. Anywho, crypto firms under attack for sticking with Russia. Now, basically, the gist of this article, Elizabeth Warren, yeah, I mean, we're not a big fan of her.
They act like, you know what makes me so mad is that they act like crypto is running the war.
Right.
Like, oh, crypto's running. Yeah, this is such, I mean, go ahead and go over what she says real quick, but it's a so uneducated thing to say. She clearly has no effing clue what crypto even is.
Right.
Just shut your mouth.
Yeah, this wasn't her quote, but they're arguing that MasterCard has done it, Visa has done it, Amex has done it. Everyone's been shutting down all the transactions from Russia. How come the crypto exchanges aren't doing it? Lady.
That is the point of crypto.
That is exactly the point
whole
of crypto.
reason why everybody buys it is because of that stuff right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Just shut your mouth.
Yeah, we're not a big fan of that idea for sure. You just can't do that. It really doesn't happen that way. And yeah, that's a good point there, DCF. Is that?
Yeah, DCF, you're right.
That's right.
You're right, brother.
Mm-hmm. They wanna swim. Everyone wants to swim.
DCF, how long you been in the crypto space for? Because bro, you got a lot of knowledge, my man.
Yeah, for sure.
How long you been in for? I'm curious.
All right, we'll move on as DCF answers us back with that.
Yeah.
With the next piece of the puzzle here. So, amid war in Ukraine, should ordinary Russians be banned from trading crypto? Now, like we were just talking about, they want to block exchanges in Russia. Now, how are you going to block the exchanges of just the government trying to get away from the SWIFT bans and everything like that versus the everyday trader that happens to be a Russian living in Russia? You know, like, you can't do that. It doesn't work that way. So, you know, to say something like this, I mean, it's just awfully silly if you ask me to even think that way.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. No. And why crypto's even being dragged through the mud? Again, it's old school. It's just people like, oh, crypto's hiding oil payments from whatever from sheiks across the Cayman. You know, it's like, does that stuff happen?
Only drug lords do it.
But it doesn't matter. They're gonna get their money. They're gonna find a way to launder it, get it through. It isn't crypto's fault. It is not crypto's fault. Bad people are going to do bad things. This is stupid.
And if they do it, all of the transactions are on an open ledger.
Yes.
Literally, anyone can go look up any transaction in the crypto space on these open platforms. I mean, you can't hide anymore. No. People know how to do it.
Hey, why don't Elizabeth Warren, and Hillary, why don't you guys go ahead and open up your portfolios so we can see the exact trades you've made and why you're making them and what you're buying and when you bought them and who's pumping what stock for you.
That's right. And
why don't you do that? Because that's what crypto is. Why don't you go ahead and do that and then you show us what you are hiding versus you want normal people to be cut off from their funds. That stuff pisses me off.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Nancy Pelosi is one of the best traders of all time, and she's a politician. I mean, she's made more money than anyone else ever from just day trading and stuff like that. What do you say?
DCF says, I got in it late in the 2017 top of the bull market, got wrecked. But he's still around, dude. That is a successful that's success right there. Yeah, is that he stuck with it for at least 4 years. I bet he's making bank now.
For sure. Yeah, that is the way. I mean, even 4 years in a bear market, just a dirty, grimy bear market. If you can learn so much about A, your mental capacity to endure pain, and B, the space. You can learn about the space.
You absolutely can. You will learn more in your bear market in which projects you really like, which ones you truly believe in, because you're willing to buy at the bottom of the reddest days.
Right.
And then you see in 2 years when you've got, you're sitting on a pile of cash.
This is also a good time if we are in the bear market, which I do again agree that I think we are probably because with this downtrend. This is a good time to venture out and look at other YouTube channels, learn from different angles. I mean, we have good points. We watch Cheeky Crypto a lot. That dude is the ABC wave champion of the world.
I can't even follow their waves.
Yeah, their waves
got too many oceans. I was in the waves all day yesterday, and they got more waves than that damn ocean did.
Yes, but it's a different viewpoint on trading and investing and things like that. So
they're clearly experts in the field of trading view and just I mean they're so above us in that level. It's crazy.
Right. And you just get little snippets from different YouTubers and things like that.
I like Cryptos Are Us too. He usually gets some really good information out quickly. A couple good short. I like Wendy O's shorts.
Wendy O, yep, she's good.
She does a good job. I never want to bash on anybody because I mean the crypto space has been great, but the BitBoy he seems like he's coming around a little bit, but I think he got a little lost there for a little while.
I think so too.
I don't know.
I like to watch his stuff because he has really good information.
Yes.
They have a very big team, great information, so I will give him that, no doubt.
And honestly, I think he cares about the people, and I think he cares about the space. But he got lost for a little while.
Yeah, that's all right. Happens.
Yeah, absolutely, especially when you're that big.
That's right. Come back around.
So, do we want to break some news to these people about what we've got going on? We can't do any specifics yet.
Yeah.
But we have officially been reached out to do a massive for the CryptoBoys collaboration.
That's right. Very big YouTuber, well-known name for sure.
Completely trusted, legit. Legit channel.
Yeah. We had a little meeting with them. We actually met with this group that we were talking with, like inside of a video game. It was pretty cool.
It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. You had to take listen to those guys. You had to take your thumb or whatever on your phone and follow through all these bricks and go virtually into a meeting room so then you could see these people when your face actually popped up from your emoji.
It was one of the coolest things I've had.
It was insane.
And we thought that, hey, these people are reaching out to us. They're like, these Joe and Colin, the CryptoBoys living in Davenport, Iowa. This has got to be fake, right? But it turned out, literally, we were like, this is probably fake.
This sounds too good to be true.
Yep. And so we got some really, really cool, awesome stuff coming soon. Like I said, we can't fill you in with all the details as of right now, but when we can, it's going to be awesome. You guys are going to love it.
Be the first to know.
For sure.
And we would never do it unless we truly believed in the people we were going to do it with. And it's going to be awesome.
Totally.
Can't wait.
We got other videos coming out too on top of those ones. One of them is a Harmony video. They were talking about making sure that you're off of the Chrome extension by the 15th. I'm going to put a video out. They are saying, hey, you don't have to be off exactly, so I'll give you the details on that one. Also, everyone's talking about, hey, get off of exchanges, get into wallets, get yourself a wallet, blah, blah, blah. Not many people know how to do that. So I am going to give you a step-by-step how to create a wallet, probably use Trust Wallet or MetaMask or something, how to transfer into the wallet, and how you get your private keys and all that other good stuff. So you got a video or two coming out here soon as well.
I do. I've been doing I sat by the pool one full day out there and just did so much deep diving into Cellframe that I honestly, I hate to say this and I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to because I got to be honest. I almost forgot it all. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you've taken in so much information that I'm like, I got to go review all this now.
Takes a second go around. That's like when I used to read, like when we were in class, like I would like read like 3 pages and I'm like, go back. I didn't know what I just read.
What did I just read? Like what? I'm like, I was so in the zone that I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to go back and get in that mindset again.
But
Cellframe, I'm liking it, man. I'm really liking it.
Cool. Yeah. That's the polka dot playoff, right?
Polka dot playoff.
Kind of,
You've got a lot of similarities. You got some differences.
Yeah.
So yeah,
cool. Well, that'll be coming out. Let's open up the chat, guys. Q&A. We have a couple other things that we are going to talk about here real quick. But if you guys have any questions, we're opening it for you now. So ask away, of course.
Also, if you want to hear anything or see, Joe brought up a great point. If we are in a bear market, what do you guys want to see from us? We have a lot of new, obviously the crypto space is down in YouTube. It's down all over. Everybody's views are down. That's fine. I mean, we believe in the space. We're bringing as much information. We don't care.
Right.
But what do you guys want to see? If we're in a bear market, what do you guys want to see? And we'll bring it to you.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically, the thing about a full bear market is if you're holding true coins like EOS, you'll never see previous bull all-time highs. Yeah, that's a really good point for sure. Of these past couple months, I just want to expand upon your point there, DCF. That past couple months has been a downtrend, but not that full-fledged 97% down of these crappy coins that you bought into expecting it to moon, going 100x, and you bought it on the downtrend of a bear market, and now it's never going to return to that all-time high. So that's definitely something to consider. You never know until you know. Looking back, hindsight's 2020, of course, but that's a good question.
Got to get good projects. Now, what
Ebonics 33?
Yeah, Ebonics. Did you hear about XRP? I see XRP's pumping Ebonics, but we don't know why.
Why?
Yeah, why is it? We tried to look it up, and we haven't.
Nothing came out about the case yet. So unless there's some secret leaked information, which I don't think is going to happen with the SEC, that's probably not going to happen.
No.
Something just leaking out. Like the open workout. Did you see that?
What?
The open.
Come on, dude.
The open workout got leaked the other day. 22.3.
Did it get leaked?
It came.
Early?
Yes.
In
the morning, I looked and I was scrolling through. I'm like, no, this isn't it.
Now that the Navy SEAL is in charge, is what happens.
That's right. That is what happens. So any of you CrossFitters out there, give us a little likey like. But
unless you don't like us. Then.
Unless you don't like us, then give us a thumbsy downy. Yeah. I see that XRP is pumping. We do not know why.
Yeah, do you know? If you could throw it in the chat.
That would be fantastic.
We would like to know why.
So in your bag, you got one bag. You guys can comment as well. I would love to hear your answer for sure. But if you could either hold one or the other, that's it. Never buy the other one again. Would you rather have Bitcoin or Ethereum?
Me personally?
Yes, you.
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin? Okay.
Bitcoin.
I've been hearing a lot of talk that ETH might flip Bitcoin at some point.
Yeah, I don't care. Bitcoin. Because and why I say that, I don't want to get this into a long-winded answer, but it's simply because if the biggest players, the biggest whales in the world, the first thing, what's all of them buy first?
They're going to buy Bitcoin.
They're going to buy Bitcoin.
That's
no matter what, they're going to buy Bitcoin. So the stability of Bitcoin is off the charts. And if it's the only thing I can buy, that's what I'm buying.
Good call. Yeah, he was saying SEC tried to pull the XRP fair notice and got denied.
Oh, wow.
That is bullish.
That is bullish. I didn't know that Ebonics said Ethereum. I could side with Ethereum.
I'm going to go with Ethereum just because I'm going to go against Colin so that if the CryptoBoys holding Bitcoin, holding Ethereum, and if we flip it and Ethereum goes crazy, cool. If Bitcoin keeps running like we know it's going to, cool. We win either way.
When we are super, super crypto rich and we just do our own thing all the time, I cannot wait till we're just making videos about it. I freaking love it, man. It's awesome.
It's
Kyle
right.
Reyes is ETH2. Is anybody with me?
Nope, no one's with you.
No one's with
Harmony
me,
maybe
man.
the buy for the guys in the next 3 or 4.
Whatever.
Yes, exactly. Okay, that's the next one. Would you rather have let's see, what's similar? Maybe Harmony or Solana? What would be your pick? Mine is easily Harmony for sure. Harmony is one of my favorites that I've been DCAing into.
It's not even close. Harmony. So Solana, I think they're going to be huge, but they release too much at once. They have too many bugs, too many issues.
Solana?
With it. Yeah, came out too fast. And I understand their price action was unbelievable this year. I get it, but yeah, they did things. I don't like the way they did them per se.
Yeah, cool. So Harmony.
I'm going Harmony easy.
What about? Ooh, this is a tough one. Cardano or XRP? Bullish on the CryptoBoys. You guys know we have fat bags of both.
Big time.
Ooh, that's a tough.
But Cardano's head over heels for me.
That's your baby.
That's my baby
for sure.
Yeah.
You know what?
Don't fall in love with coins though. But I did.
He definitely did for sure. I'm gonna have to go with X. I would go with XRP.
Would you?
Because since I've been in Cardano, all that man has done is go down. Yeah. All it done is go down.
Yep. Cardano's been. It's been a rough relationship. I mean, I've given a lot to it. It ain't giving as much back. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to go XRP too because I think the massive upside, not that I think that Cardano doesn't have the upside. I think it definitely does. I think it's going to rip well over $3 when it does for sure, back to massively all-time highs. But I think XRP is just like this sleeping giant, massive dragon, you know?
Yeah, I agree. I love XRP. It's my second biggest holding.
For sure.
So I would have no problem with that ripping.
Yeah, Kadena. Everyone talks about Kadena, KDA. Yes. I think it was up the other day, actually. It was either one of the biggest winners or the biggest losers. I can't remember, but it was top of the chart. So, yeah, that's up. Okay, now, this is a dirty question. I don't even want to have to do it to you this way. But Dogecoin or Shiba?
Oh,
You have to pick one, and you have to have a big bag of it. You got to have $1,000 worth of it.
You know what? I'm going to go Dogecoin simply because I'm going to pray. I don't even know if pray is the right word, but I'm just going to hope that Elon tweets about it. It runs to the moon, and I just sell it. It's that simple. I wait for a tweet, or it goes to zero.
Yeah.
Those are my only two options: an Elon tweet or a zero. What about you?
That's right, dude. I'm gonna have to go with Dogecoin too. I hate Dogecoin. I think it is going to zero. It is the SS coin of all the SS coins, in my personal opinion. I have none of it. I don't hate anyone that does. I just think that is a bad decision.
So Chainlink, I saw Chainlink. I really like that project, but I am not well versed in it.
Yeah, I think I did a little bit of research on it. I kind of did the same thing of you, of like dive into it a little bit, and then I get like a couple rounds in, a couple videos in, and I'm like, man, this is a little over my head right now. But super bullish on the space, I think, of the Chainlink. I think it's a really good project.
Well, and even with all the research and stuff we do, you're 3, 4, 5 hours sitting in front of your computer. You're going through Reddit. You're going through, you're going back 4, 5, 6 years to try to get your video. It's hard to formulate all those all the time.
Yeah, for sure. That's a good point there, Kyle. Sheep, only because I have a super tiny bag and I like to get my money back on it.
See, that's a good answer. That's a damn truthful answer.
All right, one more.
That's funny.
This is a good one. This is a metaverse play. Would you rather have a big bag of mana or sand? I have mana. We have sand.
Yes.
What would you rather have?
I'm going sandbox because of the fame, just because of the people who talk about it.
Because you like Snoop Dogg, that's why.
I don't even give a crap. So celebrities buying stuff, I don't care.
Yeah,
they don't give a crap about us. They will pump a coin to the moon, and then they will rip their bag right out from under you, and they'll take all your money because they don't care about you. So I hate it. I absolutely hate it when celebrities do that type of stuff to normal people.
Yeah.
Like it makes me so mad. I don't even want to get onto it. It makes me so angry.
Lights calling up for sure.
It does.
Yeah,
like I am right now, like a freaking red ball, because I feel like Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
Yeah. You know what? I was having an issue with the light the other day. If you guys were in here, the light was just the wrong frequency, and I'm like, I am not a tech guy. I don't know how to figure this out. Someone did help me though. I do appreciate that. I changed it from the 60 to 50 right there on the bottom left of our camera,
and it worked.
And it worked. It stopped.
Different shutter speed.
Different shutter speed.
Wow.
Fantastic. I do appreciate that, guys. Whoever said that. XRP to the moon. Why? It's government compliant.
I agree, DCF. XRP to the moon. Why? It's government. Yeah. I don't disagree. XRP is going to be. It's going to have some big time centralized properties of it for sure.
Yeah.
Which is going to be good in the long run.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's clearly from the executive order. That's where this stuff is headed. 100% that's where it's headed.
Yep. Yeah, if you guys have questions on the executive order, we could always probably make an executive order specific video. I feel like everyone already has. I talked about it in the live yesterday, the 5 or 6 bullet points, whatever it was, specifically a little bit more in depth. So you can always go back to that. We put the timestamps in so you guys can skip through, which makes it easy for if you're watching this later, of course, just skip through it if you want to find something specific that you're looking for.
Views on MTV. I like MTV. I think it's got some of the greatest technology. I mean, I'm 100% an MTV bull, but you cannot keep lying to the people about, or you cannot keep, I don't even know if lying is the word, but pushing this dishonest, narrative down the road. Where's the team? Well, when did you move? Why did you move? Show us something. Like what? Oh, I'm going to get you guys a roadmap in January, February. Oh, shoot, it's the last day of February. Let me write something up on this Telegram real quick and send it off.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
So,
come on.
So we're waiting. We're waiting to get back into MTV.
I'm waiting.
We sold all of our MTV. We're waiting to get back into it once some of these things kind of pop up. Maybe we missed the bottom, and maybe we don't get the 100x. Maybe we get the 80x or whatever. But that's fine. We're just gonna wait a little bit longer.
As soon as they're willing to open up their doors and be honest with their investors, then we're 100% in. But I cannot honestly, for our own selves, and tell you guys on YouTube that we try to be honest with you guys. We can't, we could never recommend, not that this is financial advice, but recommend to buying something like, we couldn't do it.
No.
I couldn't do it. So we said we had to sell
That's not the Iowa way.
That's not what we do.
No.
And if you don't like that, then this is not the channel for you.
That's right.
I hate to say it, but it's not.
If you do like that, you're here. You might as well subscribe to the channel. All of us hanging out here together. We're all just a happy little family.
And honestly, if you like MTV and you think it's gonna rip, then put some more money into it.
Yeah.
It's cheap. What's that, like 70 or 7 whatever? 7th of a penny or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a good buying price. 0.0065. We made like 35% and said it's time to go.
Oh, Bradbury. Yeah, I wanted to maybe even make a video on this, but VeChain having a stable coin now in their ecosystem.
Yeah, it's huge.
Super bullish.
Yes.
VeChain pulling out with the stable coin might be the rip that, honestly, if it was, it's bad timing right now, but things can rip to all-time highs. Look at Luna right now. It just hit all-time highs and passed it. So
VeChain is my third biggest holding.
Yeah.
And I would really like that to rip because right now it's really not ripping. It's really eating me alive.
Yeah, it could be huge for the space for sure.
It could. Yeah, good point, Bradbury. Good point.
Yeah, cool. I have nothing else.
I don't have time to do anything else because I need to go to work, and I cannot wait to see some 22.3 scores get thrown down on.
My body's going to hurt so bad. All right, guys. Well, thanks, as always, for being with the Fittest Crypto channel on YouTube. We appreciate it. Make sure that you like the channel. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. We'll check you guys next time. Peace.
Deuces.